Why is the entire foundation of atheism flawed? That's because there isn't any. Without a clear premise, there is no argument, just speculation and personal bias. Some, in their emotionally charged and incoherent rants, claimed atheism has no foundational premise. Interestingly, only one person, in this case study, presented a clear premise. While I disagreed with him, I respected his ability to articulate his viewpoint calmly and logically. Remember the basics of logical reasoning. If a premise is true, the conclusion will follow that truth. If the premise is false, the conclusion falls apart because of its falsehoods. Without a premise, there is no argument, just empty statements and rhetoric. I also see this same lack of clarity in so-called Christianity and false religious beliefs. Everyone defines the word Christian differently, based on personal beliefs, and atheism mirrors this inconsistency also. There's no unified definition or belief system. For example, ask a Baptist what it means to be a Baptist, and you'll likely get a vague or contradictory answer. That's because Christ didn't create denominations, humans did. And the same is true in atheism. This inconsistency showed itself in this very discussion. Some said atheists don't meet in groups, others said they do. Some claimed they don't hate God but just don't believe He exists. Others admitted they hated God, yet said He doesn't exist. And some just expressed plain hatred in general. Ultimately, any philosophy or religion created by humans will be flawed, because humans are inherently flawed. That's a premise in itself, regardless of whether you agree with it or not. And according to Oxford Languages, a premise is a foundational statement from which conclusions follow. Many people in this conversation demanded evidence and proof that God existed, but only one person could identify a logical fallacy. Keep in mind, the same standard of proof you demand can be used against you. The burden of proof is not one-sided. For example, consider the fallacy of hasty generalization, drawing broad conclusions from insufficient evidence. That applies to both sides of any debate. By the way, someone mentioned Carl Sagan. Just for the record, he wasn't an atheist. He was agnostic, as he never dismissed the possibility of a God entirely.